Thierry Henry hails Anthony Martial and says the Manchester United star is far better than he was at 21. Thierry Henry has tipped Anthony Martial for world greatness, claiming he is better than he was at his age. Henry has been keeping a close eye on the progress of Martial ever since he made his £50 million move to Manchester United 2 years ago. And the former France World Cup winner insists despite fears he was struggling to develop, Martial is well on the way to the top. The ex-Arsenal star compared himself as a 21-year-old to the kind of player Martial has already become and says there is only one winner. Henry said, "Anthony Martial is far better than I was at that age. He can become a world-class player." Martial exploded onto the scene at Old Trafford in his first season with a series of impressive displays and goals that marked him out as a genuine talent to watch. But he struggled to find his rhythm last year and Jose Mourinho was reluctant to trust him in his starting lineup too often. The pair spoke in the summer about what the manager demanded of him, and Martial has responded with some of his best displays in a United shirt this season. The former Monaco starlet has already scored 5 goals in 9 appearances this season, as well as providing the assist for another 6. And his form has been rewarded by being named United's Player of the Month for September. But Martial is not away with France during this international break as his country looks to a qualification to the World Cup this summer. His man-of-the-match display to inspire United to a 4-1 Champions League win over CSKA Moscow also saw him suffer a thigh injury. He had recovered enough to be used off the bench in the 4-0 Premier League over Crystal Palace by the end of the week, but French boss Didier Deschamps decided not to risk his fitness. The summer transfer window was one of the craziest we have ever seen. Take a look at the most profitable transfers of all time. And here are the Premier League players whose wages made them the most expensive per minute played.